And we're back. So I did finish up all of this stuff. I did the drinks as well. I took care of the books, the snacks. And I kind of stopped there because I felt like everything else was pretty good already. So yeah, let's just get back to it. We're over under 1,000 items. And I know that sounds weird to say. I just now realized that we're under 1,000. We have less than 1,000 items to go, then we're done. So if it's not this video, it will definitely be next video. Man, this did take longer. Like, I knew it was going to take a while. And I felt like I was not going to do as well as I was. But once I found a groove, I was just in. I think that's really what this kind of games are all about, is the idea that it's going to be a long road. It's going to be rough. Oh yeah. It's going to be exhausting, but if you stick with it, it'll be rewarding. Because I just look at how far we have come. Give me 1 second. Yeah, remember how much of a mess all of this was at first? Now look. Look at how clean it all is. Man, we're just cruising. Is this how it feels to be a puzzle game? I've never been a big fan of puzzle games, so maybe I'll do one of those next. Who knows? Who knows? Even if a cockroach's head is cut off, its body can keep moving for a while. Okay, that's a pretty common fact. These are biscuits. Spock! Yeah, I didn't even bother touching any of the freezer section. That was just gonna be too much of a hassle, I think. Combinational logic design. Bird goes there, yep. A sandwich, I missed. Vodka, cleaner, book. It is incredibly satisfying to just throw an item in the shelf and have it. I also like how these are all indestructible items, because like, if you were to throw a bottle of shampoo like that, it would just burst open and hit the ground, I think. Grapefruit. What do I do next, huh? I know there's another level that's smaller, so it shouldn't take nearly as long. And I did notice they were gonna add in another one. The creator was gonna add in a 9,000 item one that you do with a friend. But I'm not seeing any reason why I can't do it solo. And as you, I'm not the biggest person with friends. I don't have any, unfortunately for me. Quiet and lonely. maybe I could get a hold of someone. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Garlic. Ugh. Yeah, buddy. Alright. And who knows, maybe I'll even try to be more organized. If I go in with a friend, I will be more organized, or at least I'll try to be to make it easier for them. Because I don't want people to be subjected to this. Love that sound. Oh no. Oh, thank God. Give me a damn heart attack there, jeez. Pumpkin. Ugh. And just finish up this pile. And there is something rewarding about taking care of one of these big clusters, you know? I think I heard a bit of wind there. That was either wind or it was my cat yawning, and I'm pretty sure it was the wind. I'm just gonna take a page from Butcher Baby's book here and blame it on the wind. Good song, I would definitely check it out. Do people use bleach for dishes? Like, growing up, my mom was allergic to bleach, so I never used bleach before. But do people use it for, I know it's a cleaner, but using it on dishes? That sounds kind of sketchy, because I know you're not supposed to ingest it. Okay, let's get an upgrade here. Buckets. No. Buckets. No way, dude. Okay, that's... I see it. A tiny marine bacterium called Prochinaclama accounts for 28% of the Earth's oxygen production. Neat. Wait, if it's a marine usually means aquatic, how is it making oxygen? Like, I know there's oxygen involved with water, but like, huh? What? Hot chili sauce. Yeah, I love chili sauce. Like, some of my favorite sauces are the more spicier sauces. You know, I'm one of those white people that doesn't mind spicy. I in fact love spicy food. Alright. We're almost at the 4,000 mark. Yeah, I'm loving this, man. Like, something about having a clean store, even if you're not a clean person in real life, it's just a principle of having something clean that's like rewarding, man. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. No. Okay. Okay. Green potato green bean mix. Let's be on the lookout for any of that. Potato green bean mix. Crispy potato. Okay. I think it's these. No? Frozen green beans? Yep. Alright, grains, pasta. Alright. Yeah. Dog. Okay, thank God. I beg your finest pardon? What? We're back to this again. Only I know where the issue is now. Right there. Yeah. Salt. Wrap it up. Mango. I don't eat mangoes too much. Like, I can't remember last time I even had a mango. For the most part, my fruit is. I brought this up before, but whenever I cook, I I guess like when I eat the most of fruits is if it's like in a dish. Right. It does concern me a bit that there are still some empty spaces in these shelves. Like, look at all this wine we still need to get. There's so much more wineage. We're pretty much done with the produce. I think what I'm gonna do is just go in and go in and take care of all the produce. And I'm just gonna start checking off areas because, I'm gonna pick up some produce, like garlic. Okay, let's go finish up garlic. Done. Carrots. Done. I don't even know about artichoke, but mushrooms. Done. The air around a lightning bolt can be 5 times higher than the surface of the sun. Veal. Okay, that's the veal. I knew I had some. Unfortunately named chips. I mean, it seems like those chips are written in a foreign language, but I would still have to imagine that whoever made this game knew about the vid. But I mean, I don't know, maybe they knew about it, but they just didn't know what it was called in America. These are speakers, and that's veal. Okay. Done. Done. Boom. getting stuff finished. Let's get electronics taken care of. Let's do it. Such a peaceful game, to be honest. Like, it's weird. At first you see all the mess and you just think, oh no, how could this game possibly ever in a million years be peaceful? But when you start cleaning, it's oddly peaceful and therapeutic. It's weird but true. You know, like the one Metallica song, but different. You know it's weird but true. Okay. Let's wrap electronics up. Done. No more worrying about electronics. Oops. Dish soap. Cleaner. Cheese. Can. Beer. Abacabook. What would you say is like the biggest mess you would clean up? Like, because I feel like a lot of our things are okay with cleaning. Like, you know, if one of my dogs sucks over the trash, I'll clean that up, no problem. But if I were to walk in and there was a just complete disaster of trash everywhere, you know, like, what is everyone's breaking point when it comes to, oh, this is veggies. That's why I wasn't working. I would say if it's like longer, if it looks like it would take longer than 2 hours, 2 hours I would think is my cutoff point. You know what? We can afford another sticker. When gaining gold, there's 1% chance the reward becomes 10 times. Oh, okay. More. Venus's surface is hot enough to melt lead. Sounds like Arizona in summer. How's Arizona doing right now, by the way? I would imagine it's doing pretty decent. I don't keep track of, you know, current events and news and stuff, but don't see why there'd be in chaos or anything. Cut to it's an actual zombie apocalypse happening in Arizona. What's the deal? So I've had the knowledge growing up that LA and California in general is a dangerous place because that's all the news ever talks about. Thank God. The news only ever talks about the bad stuff that happens in Vegas or California. But people have been saying, oh no, it's safe out here. And it's like, is it safe? Because I've heard a lot of stories suggesting otherwise. But, you know, people will vouch for, oh no, we're good out here in Cali. And I feel like if I went to Cali right now, I would be in perpetual danger. I don't use a disability nearly enough, although I don't really need it much nowadays. Keg. I mean, yeah, like, is there anyone in California that can tell me what's the deal? Is it safe or is it not? If I go there, will I get mugged and shot or not? Because that's what I hear a lot about from Vegas, is people getting seriously injured from illegal activities and stuff. Which I know that's, you know, that's something that happens in every state, but it seems more common in Cali. Okay, what did I mess up here, huh? Okay, let's go through it. 10-10 men cup ramen. No, that's good. Chicken broth ramen cup. No, no. I think I see it, maybe. Yes. No. There we go. Please God, let that be the end of it. Huh. Yeah. Right there. Over to Mia. Over to Mia. Yeah, if I was one of these robots, by the way, I would have been much meaner. Like, I would have had the items nowhere near the correct shelf. Just be total anarchy. Yeah. And I think I can make this game meaner by just having items nowhere near. Have everything be shelved, but it's all shelved wrong. So you need to de-shelve everything and re-shelve. That might be what breaks me, if they ever did that. I would still do it because I'm a masochist, but you know. And you know what this game reminds me of in a way? Power Wash Simulator. Because, you know, you're going in, you see a big old giant mess, and you just clean it all up. Granted, it's completely different in the sense that power washing is a lot, I don't want to say easier. It's a lot more straightforward, though, I think, right? Tomato basil. Okay. just want more pizza somewhere. Okay. Yeah. Jupiter's Great Red Spot is a storm larger than Earth. Now, I've heard of that fact before too. And I don't really do much about space. Like, space is one of my few fears. Honestly, I have a fear of vast, empty voids. Oh, why are you scared of what's in your head? And I hate the fact that when you have a fear like this, you mention it, and people just start judging you like, get out of this guy. He's scared of space. It's like, yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of people have a fear of the unknown, which is what space largely is. And don't get me wrong, I've seen a few pictures that are pretty to look at. If you don't tell me it's space. Because as soon as I hear space, I'm just like, oh. No, not that, please, no. No. Anything but that. I'll behave, I promise. Just don't show me any more space. And it's just, my thought with it is, the reason I have a fear of it is largely just a matter of the idea of just floating in the middle of nothing. Well, why is that so scary? It just is to me, like, if I were to just get lost in space and I was floating in a vast void of empty nothingness and dark, oh, nightmare. How do people not get scared of that? And at the end of the day, you know, we all have different fears. And it really does annoy me, the fact that all those people out there who, I'm an adult, I don't got no fear. Oh, really, huh? No fear whatsoever? Even though that's part of our human DNA to have fear? No, I just override it because I'm a big, strong, manly man who does manly man things. Fear is for the weak. Alright, pal. Whatever you want to tell yourself, buddy. You're a big old strong muscly man, you. I made a oopsie over here somewhere. The question is where? Oops. Luckily this is a smaller area, so it's easy to track. Special bento. There it is. Come on, sticker. When gaining gold, there's a 5% chance to... Oh, okay. We already got a better version of that, but hey, I'll take it. More gold? Yes, please. Okay, let's... Any vodka? Some vodka. Shower gel. Some vodka. Hey! Wrap up with this cake. Okay, thank God. Alright. I think I'm gonna... Next mass grab will be veal. Because there's still quite a bit of veal left to go. If what I saw was correct. Yeah, these glass bottles would be shattering if this was actual factual. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're not the right buddy. I thought you were. You're still a little buddy. Okay, that... Oh, there's... Never mind then. Some plants, when eaten by insects, emit scent signals that attract parasitic wasps that prey on those insects. I was about to say, those plants get eaten by bugs? Ew, those poor planets, huh? Let's go. Can we get another one? Oh, yeah. This game right now is just like, alright, dude, finish it. Finish it! Just a few hundred more items to go. We're gonna do it in this video. In this video, guys, we are beating the game. So. The surprise book. The look and horror of this game when it sees me. Okay, next level. Huh? Next level? You just finished with this stuff. What do you mean next level? I said next level. I don't believe I stuttered, game. Oh yeah, we're being for sure. Oops. Okay. The tears that would have been. I just finished the box. What do you mean it's not going in? What do you mean? Dude, why? Dish soap, Oishi milk, egg, vodka, sandwich. Oops. Come on, ticket. Immediately grants 10 gold. I'll take it. Yeah. Man. Man. Let's cover up all the booze, the mangoes, the cleaner. Why do I still have cleaner if... What did I do? What did I do? I know what I do, but how? Why? Oh. Hey, buddy. You know, skip. No. Alright. Bam, bam. Energy created by the sun's core can spend hundreds of thousands of years wandering inside the sun before reaching us. Damn. Damn, that's crazy. Hit him with a Smitty response, you know? The instructions of light. Why was that glowing? Okay, we're good. Book! You know, I think we've earned ourselves a bit of a kitty cat break. Skip is surely being loving right now. What you doing, buddy? What you doing? Huh? Want some good scratchings? You want some good scratchings? Some good scratches? 1001 material. Let's go! No. In the shelf, like you're supposed to do. Like a good little worm, you would go in the shelf. Yeah, that's a cleaner. Alright, come on, we're almost done. Let's push. Fusion, more to go. Let's go. Let's go. Wait. No. You're joking with me, right? Okay, thank God. Thank the Lord above. I mean, I don't know what I would have done if they didn't go anywhere. Yeah, I would just... I would just been the end of it, you know? I wouldn't have even finished it. Why would I even bother at that point, right? Wrap it all up and send it on its way. Oops. Love to see it. Yeah. Alright, come on, we're almost done. I'm so close, I can almost taste it. Damn, look at how close we are to being done. It's crazy to think about, though, because, like, this was basically the equivalent of me working 2 shifts out, or 1 shift at work, rather. And I just got the entire store done. I'm the employee every business wants. Now, granted, I am sitting the entire time, so I'm not getting burnt out or tired or anything, but still. I can now legally say I've cleaned out an entire store within the course of 1 shift. And legally it's true. That is the concept of this game. Although it was a video game. I can also say I've killed a few dragons back in my day, slain a few gods, did a few races, and saved the world from ending. Hiya! Yeah. Pockets. Hummingbirds can fly backwards. Very interesting. Okay, got this one. Got that. Got the ham. The pizza. The decaf coffee. Oh, darn it. Beef and cheddar. Frozen pizza. Some tasty looking spaghetti. Uncle Tony. Alright. Bam, bam. Soda. Cleaner. Oops. Croissant. It's so satisfying watching them just like that. Tomato sauce. Bento. Ramen. Ticket. I've been caught. Yeah, boy. Is that the last one? Yeah. We golden. No. In. It really is fun watching them just gravitate. I wonder what would happen if I tried to buy a sticker and I've got 4 stickers. Would it just go, no, you've had enough. Share with the rest of us, man. You've gotta share. Grapefruit. Le grapefruit. That's what I meant to say. We're less than 100 items away. Let's do this. Come on, let's see what happens. The first time I beat a game like this. Let's go. First time I played a game like this, I should say. You know, it is a bit boring to think about. I'm playing a game where I fly around the world and beat up bad guys. I'm playing a game where the world's ending and you gotta save everyone. I'm playing a game where you gotta clean up a store. Nerd! It's called a job, nerd! Bro got a job and he's acting like it's a video game. This guy making an income. On Venus, a day is longer than a year. Damn. They have long years then. What's up with all the space facts, by the way? An awful lot of space facts here in the end. Yeah, man. Oops. Alright. We're doing it. Just a few more to go. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Would our boss finally come in and tell us how good of a job we were doing? Would the robots come in and apologize? Would they come in and trash the store again and say, ha ha, get wrecked, nerd? So many things could happen. Maybe the store will realize all of our hard work, and they'll give us a bonus. We'll become the manager. We'll finally have the power we rightfully deserve and want and crave. And we'll use our managerial powers for evil. We'll show that everyone who's boss. All the times they bullied me and made fun of me. We'll see who's laughing. Yeah, I can't wait to show them all. They said it wouldn't amount to nothing, but I'm about to be the manager. Then we'll see who's nothing. I'll get an earpiece, then I'll be the talk of the town, and then I'll finally get the respect and recognition I deserve, and then they'll all say, "Oh no, we're so sorry, we shouldn't have been mean to you." But I would say, "No, it's too late, you're all fired." But then I'll realize, oh wait, I need employees, so you're all rehired. But I'll make sure you all work really hard, and you won't get any recognition. Yeah, that'll show them all the hard work with no recognition of any of it. That'll really dishearten them. Then they'll finally see why you should have always respected the nerd, because this nerd's about to make history, and if you think anything's gonna stop me from reaching my potential, you're sadly mistaken. Oh yeah, it'll be so great. I just need to finish up, then we'll make them all admire my glory. Oh, those people who bullied me in high school, they, who knows who they are, but I know who I am, so. Yeah, it's gonna be great. Let's see what happens real quick, though. Oh. Maybe that's just what happens. You just repeatedly get. Okay. Anyways, that's what I was saying about my power. They will all admire me, as they rightfully should have from the start. I'll show them why. The manager chose me for this job because I am the best who ever existed at this. Yeah, they'll all see when I'm through with this. It'll be the greatest victory of my entire life. No, I threw it. Why? What? What happened? Oh. Skadoosh. I just want to admire this real quickly. I just want to admire. This is all work Puffer would have never done. Bro did one video and called it quits. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Hey, I think it's. Yeah? Penguin and Joy are happy. Yeah? Uh-oh. Don't do it. Be cool, bro. No. We can talk about this, dude. No. No. Oh, God, no. Please. Yeah. Fucking 9 hours, dude. Jesus. We did it.